Well, you see, our community is made up of people who've worked hard as the dickens for years to build up that little community. They're not rich and fancy people, just hard-working, honest people who don't really have much but those little homes and a dream of the kind of community they want to raise their children in. Now, I don't say we are perfect, and there is a lot of wrong in some of the things they want. But you've got to admit that a man, right or wrong, has the right to want to have a neighborhood he lives in a certain kind of way. And at that moment, the overwhelming majority of our people out there feel that people get along better, take more of a common interest in the life of the community when they share a common background. I want you to believe me when I tell you that the race prejudice simply doesn't enter into it. It is a matter of the people of Clybourne Park believing, rightly or wrongly, as I say, that for the happiness of all concerned, that our Negro families are happier when they live in their own communities. Friends is the welcoming committee.
Is this what you came marching all the way over here to tell us?
Well now, we've been having a fine conversation. I hope you'll hear me all the way through.
Go ahead, man.
You see, in the face of all the things I've said, we're prepared to make your family a very generous offer. 30 pieces, not a coin less.
Yeah?
Our association is prepared, through the collective efforts of our people, to buy the house from you at a financial gain to your family. Lord have mercy! Ain't this the living gal?
Alright, you through?
Well, I want to give you the exact terms of the financial arrangement.
We don't want to hear no exact term of no arrangement. I want to know if you got any more to tell us about it getting together.
Well, I don't suppose that you feel...
Never mind how I feel. You got any more to say about how people ought to sit down and talk to each other? Get out of my house, man.
Well, I don't understand why you people are reacting this way. What do you think you're going to gain by moving into a neighborhood where you aren't wanted there and where some elements, well, people can get awful worked up when they feel their whole way of life and everything they've ever worked for is threatened?
Get out.
Well, I'm sorry it went like this.
Get out.
You can't just force people to change their hearts, son.
In the story, we can see how the family struggles with being an African-American family in America. Lindner says, "our people," as if he's referring to white people, and he tells the younger family that they would be happier if they live in their own communities, as if the black people don't belong in a so-called white neighborhood. Lindner acts as if the family moving into the neighborhood is a threat to the other residents, and is being blatantly racist to their faces. Through this, we can see how racism affects their lives in something so little as just moving into a home near white people. Their dreams were to move into a new neighborhood and pursue a happy lifestyle, but because of society's racist tendencies, these dreams were even harder to achieve than the average person.